Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Peter Olwatch. I'm a stock market researcher and investor. I talk to people about the stock market. I explain the stock market. I guide people in the stocks to buy, stocks to sell, so that you are able to make money in the stock market, so that you can have a comfortable life. I don't want any of us to suffer. I don't want any of us to have problems money-wise. Money issues should not be your problem. You can have other problems, but not money. Money has the ability to solve 70% of our problems. So I want 70% of our problems to diminish in an instant. Pesa pap. Now today's topic is this: how to manage money like a millionaire. Manage money like a millionaire. I'm being guided by the Very Rich Book by Jacqueline Thompson. The Jacqueline Thompson writes about America's super millionaires, how they made money, how they got the money, how they are managing money, how they are ensuring that money doesn't disappear. We have a problem in Kenya, and the problem is this. We have a lot of radio stations and a lot of TV stations encouraging people to bet. After betting, you may be lucky because one person out of a million people wins. So the moment you win a bet of, let's say, 1,000,000 shillings, 99% of winners go back to poverty. Why? Because they lack the mindset. They lack the ability to manage money. And that's why I'm here, to help you manage money. We also have sportsmen, our athletes, footballers. They do very well out there, running marathon in London, in Boston, in Tokyo, in Berlin. They win money. They get lots and lots of money, millions. What happens? They come back to Kenya. And within a short time, the money disappears. Why? They didn't know how to manage money like millionaires. So what do millionaires do to manage money properly? One, to manage money like a millionaire, you need to buy assets. Assets can be like a house, but not a house you live in, a house you rent out, so that people pay you money. You become a landlord. And in this regard, I want to congratulate Tanzania's best musician, Diamond Platinum. He gets money and he buys houses. He has a house in Kenya, he has a house in South Africa, he has houses in Tanzania, he has houses in London, America. That is very good, because all those houses bring him rental income. And that's one secret of the multimillionaires. Buy assets. Assets that will give you income. The other thing you need to be buying is buy stocks. You can buy stocks, not just Kenyan stocks, but you can also buy American stocks or European stocks. Buy stocks in these companies like Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Facebook. Buy stocks in those companies. Two reasons to buy stocks. One, you get dividends every year. That is income coming to your account every time. And also, these companies, their share prices grows over time. Let's take Facebook, for example. Facebook, when it came for the IPO, I think around 2017, 2018, 2016, around there, the share price was 17 shillings. Then, no, the share price was 40 shillings. Then share price dropped to about 18 shillings. $1. One share was about $18. Then over time, over a period about 4-5 years or so, the share price has gone to about $330 as of today. Now imagine from 17, $18 around there to $330. The shares grows over time. So what do you need to manage money like a millionaire? Buy assets that bring you money. Buy stocks that give you money. You can also buy treasury bills and bonds for those who are afraid of the risky stock market. You can buy treasury bills and bonds. The government is forever broke, especially ours. And of course, most African governments, and even America, they are ever broke. So they are always floating bonds, treasury bills, and bonds to be able to get money to build infrastructure, to pay for services like medical, to pay the police, pay teachers, and to pay civil servants generally. So the government is always floating a bond so that they get money from the public. It's called domestic borrowing. Alternatively, they can go and borrow money from China and World Bank and IMF and all these places. But IMF has their own conditions, so government would rather avoid them. China also have their own conditions. They are sharks, ready to kill us alive, swallow us alive. So to avoid them, government usually borrows within. So it's good to invest in treasury bills and bonds because they're safe. The return is assured. Government will always be there as long as we keep getting babies and the babies grow and get jobs. Government will always keep getting taxes. So it is sure for those who are afraid of the volatility in the stock market. The other thing millionaires do is have emergency account, emergency fund. Put money there for emergency. You see, Kenyans are very funny. A man will not invest and he will not save. And tomorrow when he gets an emergency, he invites you to a WhatsApp. You are invited to a WhatsApp group. Oh, my mom is sick. Oh, my brother is this. Oh, my grandmother is sick. Oh, bills here. Oh, man, you can be invited into 10 WhatsApp groups. Kenyans will tire you with WhatsApp groups. People don't save, they don't invest, they don't have emergency fund. Please have an emergency fund so that you don't tire your friends with WhatsApp groups and harambes and help me, help me. Emergency fund is very good. I'm borrowing from the very rich book, American Super Millionaires. The other thing you need to do is reviewing. You have goals and keep reviewing these goals every so often. Like people in my group, I'm telling them, in 5 years, we are all saving 10,000 per month for 12 months for 5 years. We should all be millionaires. So every 2-3 months, we are reviewing our goals. Are we going towards there? Are we reaching our goals? Are we marching towards the target? So this one you need to do. Then I was talking with another friend of mine called Harrison Akala. Harrison Akala told me you need to have a side hustle. A side hustle that can give you 200 shillings per day is very good. He was telling me that. And I agree with him. If you can have a side hustle that is giving you 200 shillings per day, that is 6,000 in a month. 6,000 in a month, if you just take 1,000 and save it in the stock market, every month for 12 months, for 20 years, you will have 9 million shillings. So, ladies and gentlemen, having a side hustle is good. The super millionaires in America, they don't have one job. They don't rely on one job. They have multiple jobs and multiple side hustles and multiple businesses. All this is very good. The other thing you need is retirement. Plan for retirement as soon as now. The other thing you need, avoid bad debts. If you have to get debts, get good debts. Debts that help you expand your business. Debts that help you grow. Wachana na fuliza. These debts to pay bills, to pay what? Those are bad debt. Credit card debt. If you have a credit card, throw it away. Those are bad debts. They are not good for you. Ladies and gentlemen, subscribe to our YouTube channel and also join our WhatsApp group, join our Telegram group. The link there is below there and you have to subscribe in the description. Asanteni sana, bye bye, erokamano.